A cursed sports car, a dead movie star, and a mystery that's still unsolved today. Leaving us with the question, whatever happened to Little Bastard? September 30th, 1955, Hollywood, California. A new and up-and-coming movie star by the name of James Dean just finished wrapping his new movie, Giant. Under contract with the film studio, he wasn't allowed to race until the movie was finished. This would be his first race since filming started. Now, James Dean, shown here waving from his coffin, had just bought this brand new 1955 Porsche 550 Spyder. Pretty much one of the most desirable cars in 1955 among the small sports car crowd. This car he actually purchased to replace his Porsche 356 Speedster, which, as you can imagine, was a hell of an upgrade. And he affectionately named the car the Little Bastard. At about 3 p.m., Rolf and Dean, Rolf was actually Dean's Porsche-trained mechanic, left Competition Motors on their way to Salinas, California, which was about 300 miles away. Competition Motors was in Hollywood and was the company in which Dean had purchased Little Bastard from. They had been getting the car ready for the competition that weekend. Behind them was this Ford station wagon being driven by Bill Hickman, who was James Dean's stuntman, and another guy who was a photographer being brought along to take photos of the race event. They stopped for donuts and then pretty much got on their way. About 2 hours later, both cars were stopped and given a speeding ticket just outside Bakersfield. Gotta love it when fate gives you a warning shot and you just don't listen. Both Dean and Bill were continuing to drive up Highway 466, now known as Highway 46, at a relatively, but not completely ludicrous high rate of speed. A man by the name of Bill Turnip Speed, yes, that's his actual name, Turnip Speed, was driving a Ford car and merged across to do a turn and hit James Dean almost head on. You can see that James was entering from the south and Dawn was turning across to go up this road here and just didn't see the low to the ground speedster and they hit each other. Dawn walked away with mild injuries. Dean died almost instantly from his injuries at the age of 24. Rolf was actually thrown from the car, suffered extreme injuries, but survived the crash. But that's not the end of the story for Little Bastard. This car continued to rain havoc until the car was either destroyed or hidden away. I'll cover that in part 2.